Hello. I hope you liked that tune at the start, because I made that. Well, it's actually a remix of a tune that somebody else made, but they asked me to do like a remix, like a remake of it. And that's my rendition of it. That song is called Drive-In Date. And I quite like it. It's very synthwave, kind of synth pop kind of piece of music. Hello. We have got Shy Guy Bro in the chat, the only person in the chat currently, but welcome to you. Thanks for hopping in. We're going to be taking a look at Metal Slug today. If you don't know what Metal Slug is, it is a 2D run and gun shooter, much like Cuphead. Not in visuals, but in gameplay. Cuphead is inspired by Metal Slug, I would say. I'm going to just get on with it, get to the point. Something that annoys me about some YouTubers is that they waffle for ages. But I don't waffle, I get on with it. So let's switch over to the main screen. There we go, look. Here we are, look. Starting the game right now. This is probably going to be ear-bleedingly loud, so I will adjust it. This is the Japanese version of Metal Slug Anthology, which was released for the PS2. I believe it was only released in Japan, I think, which is why I had to do it like this. On Steam or on PC, it only has Metal Slug 1 to 4 for some reason. Yeah, I knew that would be ear-bleedingly loud. I was after a jump scare. Let me turn it down a bit. I'm going to turn the volume down on... Oh, not on that. What's that? It's so loud. I'm really sorry about this, guys. Hold on. Turn it down, look. That's a bit better. I don't like it to be so staggeringly loud for me. Okay. Dipsterman Hello says, Aurea is doing a lottery, a Pac-Man lottery. If you win, you get Pac-Man World. Would you want to win that? Who's Aurea? Oreo? Oh, do you mean Oreo the company? I mean, I'd certainly like to win Pac-Man World. I've already got Pac-Man World, but that wouldn't be bad to win it at all. It'd be quite nice, that would be. Right, let's get on with it. I just said I hate waffling, and I was partially waffling. Welcome in, Dipsterman. Welcome to Metal Slug, which is a 2D run and gun shooter that heavily inspired Cuphead. So I hope you like it. I should have asked the main question with it. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're having a nice evening, because we're going to play Metal Slug right now. Let's get on with it. Now, if you are familiar with Cuphead, then the run and gun levels should remind you of this. You're just kind of running to the side, shooting a bunch of enemies, you're running, gunning and shooting and what have you. I might get the PC versions of Metal Slug, by the way, because they have achievements and everything, and they also have probably better frame rate and performance and what have you. You die in one hit from everything, by the way, which is always fun. Glad you're doing good, thanks for hopping in, I really appreciate it. We're playing Cuphead, I mean Metal Slug. Check for the bombs everywhere. Oh my days, we've got Luke on the Twitch there. Luke says, Final Fantasy Rebirth. Do you know what? It is on PC. Final Fantasy Rebirth is on PC, Luke, so I should have a look at that. Are you going to be streaming that, Luke? If you're streaming it right now, I apologise, because we're doing Metal Slug. If I wasn't, I'd watch a stream if you did one. I'm getting rinsed a minute. I'm getting absolutely cacked in, aren't I, look? Continue, yes please. Not the most graceful start. You've played Metal Slug before, haven't you? You know Metal Slug. I'd be surprised if you didn't. How's this guy not dead? There you go. How do you jump in the vehicle? Oh, there we go. That's how. Fire. Do you know, there's one thing about Metal Slug that I wish you could just hold the button down to shoot, but you have to keep tapping it instead. Obviously not, it's a remake and sequel to the original game, you want to be careful. So you don't want to stream it, okay. I mean, other people are streaming it today on Twitch. There are people streaming Metal Slug, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Twitch. I saw that people were on it earlier. Yeah, I wish you could hold the button down to shoot, but you have to tap it instead. I hope you can change that in the settings. I'm a massive fan of pixel art work, by the way. And this game has really amazing artwork. Wow, that vehicle got absolutely rinsed, didn't it? Damn. This game is all pixel art, hand-drawn, and it looks amazing. What's the volume like, by the way? Because it looks louder than it perhaps is. Furious, hello good sir, welcome. Welcome, Furious, to Cuphead. I mean, Metal Slug. Hello. You played this game when you were 7? So did I. And I'm playing it again now. You mean you know what could happen when you play the first game? It'll be very different though, Luke. They changed the story quite a lot in Final Fantasy. Oh, Contra. Contra as well is basically just Cuphead. Can you guys let me know what the game volume is like, by the way? Is it too loud or quiet? If you could let me know, I'd appreciate that. So with this game, if you get close to something and you shoot, you do a melee attack automatically instead. Is that bread? It was me as a loaf of bread. Well, that guy got rinsed, didn't he? Damn. Watch out for them electric pylons. My word. Yeah, Contra is also a run and gun shooter like this. Well, Contra was the original run and gun shooter. Toast, oh my word, hello. Thank you for the spooky pumpkin. I'm actually, interesting thing about the emotes, I'm changing them very soon, because the Halloween ones have been on for far too long, even though people seem to like them. I'm getting rinsed at this, by the way. Yeah, hopefully the game volume is okay. Cuphead, I mean Metal Slug has reasonable volume, I'm very glad, thank you for telling me there, Toast, thank you. Because I'm always scared it's either too loud or bowel-shatteringly quiet, no sorry, bowel-shatteringly loud or too quiet. Also, Furious, you've been a member for 16 months, which is insane to me. Thank you so much, dude. That's very kind of you. I really, really appreciate that. Honestly, you've been a massive supporter of the channel, dude. I know I haven't played... I don't really play Pizza Tower and Cuphead so much anymore. And I know that's the stuff that you liked from me, so thank you a lot, though, for the support. 16 months, my dude. That is bizarre. I'm getting my ass kicked on this game, by the way. In the later games, when you come back, when you respawn, you can change your character. You can like pick what character you want. So we've spoken for a while about games that inspired Cuphead, and this is definitely one of them. Metal Slug. Am I gonna fall in the water and die? Oh, I did. Nice. Well done. There's one thing I wish you could do on this game that you can do in Cuphead. You can stand still on the spot and shoot. The fact that you can't do that is actually kind of annoying. I wish you could. Yeah. So you have to kill them all on the boat, but make sure that you don't sink with them. Pick up the thing. Yeah, I see. See, 'cause I wish you could just stand still and aim at the ground. Rhinorash, I love the choice of game. Rhinorash, I know you of all people would love Metal Slug. Absolutely. I was saying there about this game was a massive inspiration for Cuphead for the run and gun levels, as you can probably tell, but just the way that it plays, the way it looks and everything. And this game does have boss battles, which are also very brutal. And I like that you can duck and you can unlock new weapons that you pick up, and when you get close to enemies you automatically melee them, which is really useful at that. But what I was saying about just now, I wish you could stand still on the spot and aim like you can in Cuphead. I also wish you could just hold the button down instead of having to tap it to shoot. Maybe there's something in the settings for that which lets you hold the button down so you haven't got to tap per shot, because it's kind of annoying. I didn't ask, so I'm even going to pause for how important a question this is. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is okay with you. I hope you've had a good day. I hope you're all feeling good. What have you guys been up to today? Do let me know. I've just been in work, that's all I've done today. Watch out for the tank. Absolute tank on the lad, oh my word, that is a frosty cannonball, that. I'm shooting a lot and hoping that I don't die. Oh my giddy aunt. Do you get it already? Is that it? Watch out for the guys in front with the shields. The rocket launcher guys are probably the most annoying, to be fair. Oh my word, what is that? I'm doing a little bit better now because I'm actually paying attention. So what I was saying about just now, this is the PS2 version of Metal Slug Anthology. And what I was complaining about was this was not actually released on PC. Well, only Metal Slug 1 to 4 were released on PC, but they never released any Metal Slug 5 or 6 for some reason. So I thought I'd just play this version, the PC. This is actually the Japanese version as well, which has all of the Metal Slug games included in it. Pretty awesome. There's lots of planes and tanks, isn't there? You're doing well yourself. Got a lot happening at the moment, but it's mostly good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that it's mostly good, man. That's what we like to hear. That's good stuff. Well, I better like avoid getting hit by those, aren't I? I've only got the pistol again. The pistol is basically the pea shooter of this game. It is the pea shooter. From Cuphead, essentially. Because this game is basically... Well, Cuphead is basically just this game, to be honest. Watch out for the everything, the rockets. Also, you die in one hit from everything in this game, so be very, very mindful of that. Ooh, which I nearly just demonstrated then. Why didn't I use the grenades? I haven't been using grenades at all. Whoa, there's things all over the screen. There should be an option for auto-fire. How have I been doing? I'm okay. I'm alright now. I haven't been perfect, I'll be honest. It's up and down, but I'm doing pretty good just now. I got this just now. Thank you for asking, Toast. I appreciate that. Is there not an option? If I go into control options, actually. Because that would make my life so much easier. Player 1 controls. It's right there. I'm just a moron. Auto fire on. There we go. Right. Okay. That's something I can't hold against this game then. Right. Whatever. There you go. Can you put the shoot button as right trigger as well? Oh, you can. Wow. I'm a moron. Why didn't I think of that before? Right. So now right trigger is shoot. This should make my life a lot easier. And you haven't got to keep tapping it. Okay. That's what I should have done initially. I'm basically just going full Cuphead then. Right trigger to shoot. And auto fire. You got your first metal concert. Of course, Judas Priest you said, right? I remember my first festival. I think I was telling you about this the other day. My first festival ever was Download in 2011. Yeah, I think it was 2010, 2011. That was a very long time ago. That was my first ever festival that I went to in my whole life, and I saw the Big Four, and I saw Megadeth first of the Big Four. That was probably one of the best days of my life, actually. It's been forever since you played the anthology. Oh, you were correct, Rhino Rash. Yeah, it is. It is indeed that. I got absolutely rinsed then. From here on out, though, the game should be a little bit more smooth to play. The fact you can just hold down the button and keep moving. Because, yeah, I can't imagine not having auto-fire on. Why would you not want auto-fire? Let's pick that up. Heavy machine gun. That's one of the main things I remember about Metal Slug. It's the bloke yelling heavy machine gun. Ah, damn it. The controls, I don't know if it's the game or the emulator, but it feels like delayed. Because the frame rate is a bit slower. It's running at like 20 FPS for me. So, which is, seeing the big first festival, I know that was insane, I know. I remember I showed you the video, didn't I, of, I sent you the video of Megadeth from centuries ago. They did a PC port as Metal Slug Complete. Well, interestingly, I had a look on Steam, and they've got Metal Slug 1 to 4, but they haven't got 5 and 6 on Steam for some reason. They're just not on there. What's that letter? Points. Because I actually would want to try this game on PC to see how it is. But so this is the PS2 version, and it runs at like 20 FPS. So we'll see how we get on. Shoot the button. You gotta jump through the gate, haven't you? Just keep shooting the button. Then kill this guy. Yeah, we got him. Won't blowing this up just kill me immediately though? They just keep spawning out of here. They just won't stop. How did I not die from that? Yeah, the jumping doesn't feel great. I wonder if on PC this runs at 60 FPS or higher. That'd be awesome. I'll have a look. So, as I said, I did have a look before, and it was Metal Slug Oh, how did I not make that jump? Heavy machine gun. I am wounded. I am wounded. The greatest sound alert of all time. How am I not making that jump? How? Do you see that? I literally went straight through it. Genuinely, did you see that? There, finally luck. Check for them snowballs, because they probably just cut through you. I don't think you have unlimited continues on this game. Boss battle. I've got bombs that I should be throwing about, but which I haven't been doing. This triangle button to throw bombs, yeah. That guy sounds like Arnie, that's probably intentional. Can you melee him? Oh, you actually can melee him, but you get died straight away. He's getting red. Ooh. Oh, we got him. Oh, mini boss. We got the mini boss. Look out for that bloke. He ain't playing. Check the tank. Ah, why did I jump into it like an idiot? Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Runs at 50 hertz. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Which I'm assuming on PC this game runs at 60 FPS or higher. Probably feels a bit nicer. Well, it's just chaos now. Explosions everywhere. Explosions! All over the screen. Oh, how did I die then? I got dead again. That's the correct, that's the grammatically correct way of saying it. This thing is in my way. Just throw grenades. Have we got grenades? Ah, stand up and immediately die. Pick it up. Just jump it right on there, like. Amazing. Have it. These tanks are not dying, are they? I mean, they are tanks, to be fair to them. Well, I can duck. So I've got some space to duck there. Watch out for the bloke with his grenades. There's no friendly fire, I don't think, with the enemies. I gotta say, the run and gun, this is a lot harder than the run and gun levels in Cuphead. Because there's a lot more stuff going on. That being said, with the run and gun levels, that one carnival one that tips you upside down is quite hard. It says free play continues in infinite. Thank goodness for that. I didn't even pick. There wasn't even a main menu for this game. It just immediately hopped in. If we have infinite continues, that is very, very nice news to hear. That's exactly where I need to hear. Because I just want to play through the game, you know. This game's probably like 40 minutes long, something like that. And I came here just to chill and chat to you guys. Rhinorash is the expert on Metal Slug here, I would say. I used to play, when I was a kid, over my friend Luke, if Luke's still about, actually knows my friend Gangrene Dream. And we used to play Alien Hominoid, the PS2 port, not the Flash version. And we used to play this game as well, like 2-player co-op. It was good times. Good times. I miss this game. You can shoot that sign, that's really weird that you can shoot that sign, that random sign in the background. Let me just take a sip of my drink a minute, hang on. I am wounded, toast. Look at the attention to detail, because it's cold, he's like breathing the cold air. I want a time limit, I probably shouldn't be mucking about. So I mentioned about it earlier, and I imagine that Rhinorash, you'll appreciate this. That tree is freaking out. The pixel art in this game is incredible. It is such an incredible looking game, and the attention to detail is ridiculous. It must have been a nightmare to draw this game. So much hard work. I'm a big appreciator of pixel art. As someone who draws pixel art myself, I like to see professionals doing it, which is not me, I can promise you that. I'm no professional. I'm pretty good at drawing pixel art. I'm pretty good, but I'm not this good to be able to draw like this game. Nowhere near this good. I'm getting rinsed a bit though. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to. This I mentioned earlier that there was something I wish that you could do on this game. I wish you could stand on the spot and aim like you can on Cuphead. I think can you do it on Contra as well? I think you can. I think you can do it on Contra as well. You like stand still on the spot and aim, but you can't do that on this game. You have to run and move. And the reason for because of that, I'm just jumping up in the air. I'm jumping in the air, and there. Do you know what I also used to play as a kid? I used to play Castle Crashers, and not long ago, well around Christmas time, when I'd gone back home, I took my laptop with me and I played Castle Crashers on Steam because it's on PC, it's on Steam. Let me catch up on chat a minute. Toast this says something interesting. Is your 70-something-year-old granddad used to play COD and Halo on his 360. Oh, nice. Sick, man. I used to play Halo. I used to play Halo 3 and Halo Reach a lot. That was an unintentionally awesomely thrown grenade. You complete much every Halo game on 360. I did as well, yeah. I completed all of them. But it's more impressive that your granddad did, damn. You still heard about Alien Hominid releasing a GameCube release? Why did that happen? Why did it not be released on GameCube? Do you know if there's any particular reason? Because I played it on PS2, but I also played the Flash version as well. The reason I bring that up is because I'm just getting reminded of it, these kind of run and gun shooter kind of games. That's SNK's signature digitized painted backgrounds for you. Oh yeah, the artwork is crazy in this game. Like just the characters as well. Like the way the characters are drawn is really impressive. Damn good looking game. Probably, whoa, that guy sabered me, didn't he? I probably missed my chance to go up there, haven't I? Oh well, just run through him. My days, man. I ran right into that, I'll be honest. That was my fault. It's not just me that's got the melee combat, they've got it as well. So be wary of that. Well, I'm cheesing it by here, aren't I? Damn. I found like an exploit spot. Just stand here. You only gotta move. They just keep spawning forever. Because that feels really weird. Are they going to spawn forever, or can I carry on, or what? Oh, you can carry on, they just never stop spawning, I see. They spawn in exactly the same pattern as well. Heavy machine gun. Everyone loves that on these games. Heavy machine gun. That should be a sound alert. I'll make it a sound alert. Let's keep it going. I should be using the grenades more. That's one thing that Cuphead hasn't got. Grenades. It's got the lava though. Neo Geo's interface only had 4 buttons. Yeah, I don't think it was possible to have the standing on the spot and aiming. I don't think that's possible, to be honest, with those old controllers. You gotta go. We'll check the VOD later. Not a problem at all, Toast. Thank you very much for hopping in, good sir. Always a pleasure. And catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoy your Judas Priest. Damn, what an amazing first gig to be going to. Judas Priest. Crazy stuff. Get in the tank. Quickly. Hang on, I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked. Here we go. I love the vehicles in this game as well. That's something that's really, really cool. I think all of the Metal Slug games have it as well. So, like I say, on PC, on Steam, it does have Metal Slug 1 to 4 that you can get. And they have achievements as well, which is quite nice. So if you want to max it out or whatever. What? I jumped out before it blew up apparently. Oh well. What button is grenades? Is square, the square button, okay. I was pressing triangle for the grenades, like a moron, because I'm an idiot. Open fire. I went a little too close there. Flew a little too close to the sun. I am very, very fortunate I've got free play on, because otherwise I'd be rinsed by now. Right, here we go. Pick up the heavy machine gun. Pick it up. I'm facing the wrong way. I don't know why I thought you could slide on this game, but you can't though. I don't know why auto fire is not on by default. Why would you not want auto fire on? What psychopath plays this game without auto fire? I want to meet this crazy person. Damn. Come back. Alright, let's go again. Right. Should use the grenades more. Oh, that was it? How many prisoners did I save? None. Were there any on that level? No prisoner. Oh. Mission 5. Begin. Let's get on with it, isn't it? We're in this like kind of village now, okay. In this sort of town, okay. I think this game's harder than Cuphead. To be fair, Cuphead is hard. Well, it's not for me, it is for people who don't play it for 400 hours. But I think Cuphead's more forgiving because you get 3 hits to come back. And there's not so much stuff going on. There's not all these crazy explosions and bullets everywhere. There is a little bit, but not quite as much as this. Look at all this, look at it. Just look at it. It's crazy. And I'm running straight into enemies like an idiot. What am I doing? I never claimed to be a pro Metal Slug player, but here we are. I played The Simpsons Hit and Run last time, by the way. Rhino Rash. And I've done it in 2 parts. Thought I'd give it have a break from it for this stream. But Simpsons Hit and Run is really fun. But the one thing about it that's really hard is it's a very, very brutally unforgiving game, The Simpsons Hit and Run. And it takes no prisoners, that game. It's brutal, brutal stuff. Ow. I am so glad we can just keep respawning. Yeah, Castle Crashers and Alien Hominid are both awesome games, and I used to play them a lot as a kid. Castle Crashers is awesome. I love it. So, yeah, I'd say that it's on Steam. Damn it, look, I'm getting my ass kicked again. I like that it gives you heavy machine gun when you respawn. That plane, just die, look, damn. Should have the missiles. He nearly hit himself with the missile then, didn't he? Yeah, so I really wish you could stand on the spot and aim. That would be so useful if you could do that. Get in. The music in these games is awesome as well, by the way. And it's so satisfying to just tear through everything, blow everything up. It's so satisfying. It's very, very satisfying. Oh, I thought I was stood in the perfect spot then. Well, nearly. I'm really concentrating. My eyes are glued to the screen. Oh, he's got other attack phases. Of course he does. I wish I had a better weapon than the pistol. Ooh, look out, everybody. We're doing pretty good here, though. This one's going well, this boss. Ah! Metal Slug the tank, that is, was designed by Bonaparte. Napoleon blown apart. I see. Yeah, you mean the literal tank, the Metal Slug, yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna get through this whole game. I mean, I've got infinite lives, I've got no excuse not to finish it. We're also on the final mission, so... It's quite a short game, but it's an arcade shooter, you know, it's not going to be 40 hours long, is it? But I think all of them are quite short, but the first one especially is quite short. Imagine if you didn't have unlimited continues, this would be really, really damn hard to finish. Oh my days, look how many grenades there are. With practice, I bet there's people who've no damaged run this game. Not me, but some people have done it. I was kind of thinking about Cuphead, and I was thinking about like all of these games. Cuphead wouldn't exist if it wasn't for these games, so we got to show them some respect. You know what I mean? We gotta show Contra and Metal Slug and stuff like that respect. You wouldn't have Cuphead if it wasn't for this. I'll be honest with you, as much as I love Cuphead, it's not even like the best 2D run and gun game I've ever played. It's really great. I wouldn't say it's like the best 2D run and gun game ever, but it's a very, very, very good one though. It's an extremely good one. One of the best ones I've played, but I wouldn't say it's the best run and gun shooter ever made or anything. Like, I think other games have done things better than Cuphead, but I also think Cuphead does some things better as well than some of these other 2D shooters. Most people talk about they only really talk about the art style, like the amazing visuals of Cuphead, which are amazing, don't get me wrong. Of course they are, with the 1930s hand-drawn animation. No one really talks about the gameplay. When you really talk about the gameplay, it is Gunstar Heroes, it is Metal Slug, it is Contra. It's got similar gunplay. Like I say, the main thing that I do like that Cuphead has, a really good like quality of life control thing, is the fact that you can stand on the spot and aim, which you, like as I mentioned, you can't do in this game, unfortunately. Okay, there we go, we're falling, and there's a medal falling in the air as well. We're lucky that we landed on that boat, aren't we? Can you use the turret? Does it let you use the turret? No? Thought that it would. Apparently not. Just keep shooting up in the air and moving out of the way. Those planes are trying to kill us. We chuck some grenades out as well. Whoa, stutter. PS2 emulator freaking out. It's all too much. Got one plane left there. Got him. Not gonna lie, the bridge on the final mission is only part of the first game you have problems with. I think the last time I played the first Metal Slug was about 17 years ago. The most recent one I've played is Metal Slug 5. And that's my favourite one. Oh my days, it's Kai. Hello, welcome Kaifish. How are you doing, good sir? Welcome to Cuphead. I mean Metal Slug. How are you doing? I am so glad I have unlimited continues, by the way, because otherwise, Kai, I would be getting absolutely minced. I'm sure that Kai is also very familiar with this game and this series, Metal Slug. It is very hard, and I was just saying there, we've spoken before about, you know, these kind of games that Cuphead is basically riffing off of. This is one of them for sure. The run and gun levels from Cuphead are this, but this game I would say is harder than the run and gun levels in Cuphead, because this game is brutal, man. It's rough stuff. Excuse me, sorry, I just inhaled and exhaled at the same time. You can go on the turret, why didn't I do that before? It's awkward to aim it, but you can go on it. There you go. I can kind of see how it works, but it's really awkward to aim. I'm glad you can use it there. Jump on it. Yeah, to get temporary invincibility, yeah. There's so much stuff on screen, it's really overwhelming. Like, damn. There's just stuff everywhere on the screen. I don't know what's going on. I love the visuals of this game. This game is very amazing looking visually. Incredible visuals, and I say I really love pixel art and digital art and things like that. Well, I love the way this game looks a lot. Just going absolutely full ham. Ah, damn it. I need to position myself better with those bombs to not get hit by them. That's probably a good rule of life, to be honest. Don't get hit by bombs. Not a bad idea. You're very familiar? Fantastic games, yeah, man. I'm doing okay, thank you, Kai. For the most part. For the most part, I'm alright. I'm like, if I was to rate my current mood, I'm like a 7 or an 8 out of 10, which is pretty good going, to be fair. Because sometimes my mood has been like a 3 out of 10, so 7 or 8 out of 10 is pretty good going. And yeah, I'm not surprised that you know these games, Koi, yeah. So you and Rhino Rash here, very familiar with Metal Slug. Metal Slug 5 is my favourite one, and I really like Metal Slug 5 a lot. The music and the level design and the bosses is why I like it. Metal Slug 5 is quite funny. Metal Slug 5 actually has like metal in it, like in the soundtrack. It's got like metal riffs in the music, which is one of the reasons I like it. But I also like the levels and the fluidity of it and everything. Yeah, 5 is my favourite. This is the first game, the first one. Thought we'd start off with the first one, play through that because it's about an hour long. And we do have infinite continues. Thank goodness for that, because we'd be here for all night otherwise. Right. This guy just doesn't want to quit, does he? With his bombs there. And final boss incoming, you say? Yeah. I don't doubt that. We're almost there. Oh. One thing I was saying is I wish you could stand still. Look at me spamming those grenades. I wish you could stand still and aim, which you can't really do on this game, unfortunately. But the folks at Newgrounds especially love the series. Oh, I don't doubt it. You know, well, they did the whole, you know, Alien Hominid and everything, and Castle Crashers, right? That was on Newgrounds, wasn't it? Damn, this guy just doesn't die, does he? How much health has these planes got? Crazy. They take a remarkable amount of damage. That's not the final boss, surely. It says no prisoner. I did save the prisoners though. I did. To be fair, it didn't feel like a boss. Mission all over. Let's see how many continues. 29. I don't know what that says because it's in Japanese. But I got 2 of them, whatever it is. I'll call myself B. Yeah. How do you? Oh, there we go. Hang on. B. B. There you go. We are B. Bread. Love it. Good stuff. I'm glad you can remap your keys. Like even on the PS2 version, you can remap your keys. So I've got the right trigger on the controller as shoot, which is real good that you can do that. Super Vehicle 1, Metal Slug. Nice, we've done it. Is it going to show us the credits now? You lose your prisoners if you die. Oh, I see, that's why I didn't have any. Can I like skip this and go back to the main menu? Officially began life as a Neo Geo fanzine. I did not know that, but it all makes sense now. I wish you could like... My Vulcan says it, so my MSI says it's running at 60. This game does not run at 60 FPS. That is a lie. You're gonna leave this going? Gotta go pick up a kid from school. Fantastic game, one of your favourite streamers. Thank you very much, Kai. Thank you. At least you saw me complete the game. At least that's really good. And yeah, man. Of course, you gotta do the important stuff. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. I really appreciate you hopping in. I'm gonna take a look at some of the other games in this collection. This is the first one. It's good. I like it. It's chaos. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of explosions, and I cannot skip this cutscene, this credits. It won't let me. And thank you so much, Koi. You are also one of my favourite streamers also, so thank you very much for that. Hopefully catch you in a bit as well, in a little bit. I still got the... I actually said to Toast earlier, I've still got the Halloween ones, the pumpkin and the ghost. Now people seem to like them though, but I will be swapping them out. Because I've actually drawn something else already to swap it out. It's quite funny. It's quite a funny one actually. Neo Geo is Greek for Newgrounds. I did not know that. So the Neo Geo is called the Newgrounds, is it? My word. Right. It forces you to watch the credits whether you want to or not. Also, the way that they draw stars, if you look at the stars in the sky on this end screen, that's how I draw stars in pixel art as well. You don't just do dots, you also do like crosses. And you can like expand and shorten them to make them like looks like the stars are twinkling. Let's go return to main menu. I gotta get used to the fact this is a Japanese game, so the circle button is instead of the X button. Just click on stuff. That's gonna take some getting used to. Why do they do that? They, for some reason, like with the Japanese games, they have, it's not the X button, it's the circle button. Should we try Metal Slug 2? I do kind of want to play 5 because it's my favourite. I'll tell you what, we'll do Metal Slug 2. See how we get on with Metal Slug 2. And then we'll proceed from there. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Is there? I suppose there's not really much to talk about. Aside from just shooting things in this game. Yeah, there's not so much to talk about, I know. It's on free play, thank goodness for that. And you can pick your character. Could you even pick your character in the first game? And what's good is it keeps your Oh, okay, this has metal in it as well. Like power metal riffs. It keeps your control settings across all of the games. That's very, very good. I'm glad that it does. Call me crazy, but the controls feel better and more responsive in this. I'm probably just like talking nonsense, but it feels smoother. I might have just got used to it, I don't know. Mildly racist, this level. Only mildly, though. Intentional? Probably not intentionally so. It is a bit, though. I like the fact it's just a random baby crawling about. That can't be good in a combat situation. Probably very, very bad to be about here. The frame rate loses its mind when there's too much going on. This game just is like it can't run itself. It's definitely not my my PC. I've got a pretty powerful gaming PC, so it's definitely the game that's stuttering like that. Probably just because I'm using an emulator. The amount of animation and sprite work and everything in this game is crazy, though. Can I say already this is better than the first one? I think this is better than the first game already. It just, like, even though it's essentially the same game, it feels better. And it just, I don't know, it's just a bit more fluid. Either that or I've just gotten used to it, like I say. Damn it, that bullet. Circle button was chosen as the confirmation button in Japan because circle means correct. That is very interesting. I didn't know that, but I like that a lot. They probably interpreted the X button as no or cancel or go back. You know, like the X button, because an X usually means like no, doesn't it, or incorrect or something, doesn't it? Yeah. So they probably read it that way. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You can't deal damage until the game says you can. There you go. Open fire, and I've just run out of my entire thingy. Yeah, why would you not want auto fire? That's a genuine question. Why on earth would you not want auto fire for this game? It's really weird that it's not on by default. Imagine if Cuphead didn't have auto fire. I don't think there's an option to not have it on Cuphead. Someone said before, for these types of games, these run and gun shooters, all you have to do is get some sellotape and wrap it around your right trigger on your controller, put auto fire on, and leave it forever, because you're never gonna not need to shoot. There's not a single second of this game where you don't want to shoot. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're always gonna be wanting to do that, aren't you? Do you know what was interesting as well, by the way, with Cuphead and the health bar? I remember the developers, Studio MDHR, spoke about, they were doing a Q&A for Cuphead. Oh, he's got a surrender flag. Somebody asked, why doesn't Cuphead have health bars? And they said they talked about it a lot, whether it should or not. And they finally came to the conclusion that it's better if it doesn't have it, and it feels even more of a love letter to these old games that it doesn't have a health bar, really. You remember the rumours of the second game being a remake of Metal Slug X because the enemies in the first level? People will make assumptions of anything, won't they? This is a shotgun, this is a boomstick, let's go in there. People will think that something means, oh, it's a sequel, it's a remake, because of they'll take anything as a clue. This shotgun is awesome, man. Why didn't we get to use this earlier? That guy got turned into a mummy. I love the creativity and how silly it is, and how amazingly well drawn it is. Like, this game's what, 25, 27 years old? And it looks amazing. This insanely impressive pixel art. I like it a lot. I wish I could draw like that. I can a little bit, but not like that, not as good as that, or even close. But the sound they make when they die is really weird. Oh, they continue into Mummy as well. I forgot about that, yeah. That reminds me of WarioWare. Like when you get turned into like weird things and everything, like to get turned into a mummy. I like that you can change character, by the way. You couldn't do that in the first game at all, I don't think. Like changing the character. Pretty sure wasn't Metal Slug released for the Nintendo DS as well, by the way? It was like a port for the DS. I think there was. I love the fact it says mummy on those these little booths or whatever they are. Mate, the shotgun is awesome in this game. Damn, look at it. Boomstick. I love the fact you get turned into a mummy. X means incorrect. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. Like X means it wrong, or cancel, or not correct, and then circle means yes, or whatever. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Because they probably interpret it that way, like the X is no, or wrong, or not correct. So I get what they mean, but circle, it feels really weird as the OK button. It feels so strange. Yeah, like I say, one thing I really do like about this game though is, or this entire anthology, it does let you remap your keys, which is very, very useful, to be honest. That's really good. I love when they like turn you into a mummy, by the way. That's fantastic. Like I said, the sound they make is really weird when they get when they die. Is the flamethrower? Yeah. Circle and X were flipped outside Japan. Oh, do you mean on the controller? Or are they still in the same place? So, give me just 2 seconds. I'll be back in just a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hello, what's going on? Two things. First of all, it's raining awful outside. It's slamming it down raining where I am. Secondly, there's been like roadworks and construction going on for ages. It's crazy. Alright. Let's go, let's carry on, let's go. Cut. Wowzers. I just made a massive hole in the ground, didn't it? Let's pick this guy. This is the guy from the first game, isn't it? This crazy guy. They would have had to have drawn all of the characters in mummy form as well. That must have been annoying. I didn't realise that you lost prisoners when you die, by the way. It makes sense, to be fair. I'm getting rinsed. They are the same... They're on the same place? Oh, I thought you were saying that they changed the controller around? Because if they changed it around, that'd be the weirdest controller. If they actually swapped the button placement around, that'd be mental. I see what you're saying there. That's what I thought you were saying. This is why they gave you a shotgun for this level, because it absolutely rinses these mummies. Kick is so weird. Alright, let's go. Camera just violently flips out of there. Up we go. Oh, okay. What are the points for? Oh, what's this? It's got like a little jet jumper. Heavy machine gun. Oh my word, that's a boss. And I assume he's gonna cause serious damage to us. Oh, why did I jump out? I didn't want to jump out. I do want to shoot downwards though at him for sure. Damn. This is going to be a bit of an undertaking, this one. The grenades don't land on him as I would hope that they would. Pick the character. Pick her now. Okay, jump down. Shooting down. Man, these games would, if you want to be really good at them, would take some doing, huh? I'm trying to like just aim downward as much as humanly possible. Best if you like jump and just aim down. Oh, he's firing a thing and I didn't jump out of the way because I'm a moron. It's on me, I suppose, huh? Damn it, Luck. Use the bombs, the grenades. Oh, nice. They actually was the last bit of damage you needed. Well, hey. No prisoners because we die so much. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? Ain't no bother. Oh, this guy is just on holiday chilling. Can you kill this guy? Oh, you can't. That one soldier you can't kill him because he's chilling. Oh no, you can't. Never mind. Now I stand corrected. Damn, that's brutal. That's weirdly brutal. I feel kind of bad about that. The slug knight is really awkward to use because it's pressing down to shoot. Yeah, well that was the problem I think I had right then because I jumped out of it. I was trying to shoot down with like the explosive, like aim downward or whatever. Yeah, I think that's the exact problem I had. That was it, eh? Oh. We got it. We got it, everybody. Oh. Watch out for the everything in the world. There's lots of things going on here, my word. There is a lot happening. Oh. The the frame drops are a little bit intrusive. But like I was saying, Rhino Rash, I had a look on Steam, like the other day actually, and the Metal Slug anthology is not on Steam, but you can get Metal Slug 1 to 4 separately on there though. You've heard £1 for every time you made that mistake. Oh yeah, I literally did it then. Yeah, I jumped out, and you lose it then as well because it self-destructs. You abandon it, you forfeit it, don't you? So the guys are still alive. You need to destroy the airboats. Hang on. There we go. That's better. Keep it going. Okay, I prefer the second one over the first one. I think the second one's levels are way more interesting. Visually, the first one still looks incredible though. All of these games look great. I didn't know they would just drop the cannons like that. I didn't know these tanks were that incompetent. Alright. Look out though, look out. It's okay, we got this. I thought they would just fire forward instead of just dropping down. That's what threw me off there. Yeah, I think Metal Slug 2 is better than the first one. Ah, my word, luck. Here's a random thing. I was playing it on stream a little while ago, but I finished it off screen. I was playing Destroy All Humans on PC, and I've nearly maxed it out. 100% achievements. Maxed it out. For Destroy All Humans there. Fun stuff. Is that plane? Oh my word, can we get in the plane? Yes, we can. Yes! It's a plane. Does it have bombs on it that you can fire? Look at the frame rate is losing its mind. That's great, I like that. Good, you actually get to fight back for once with the plane. All the other flying enemies that are after you, you actually get to fight back. Right, here we go. Where's the damage? Oh, the damage point is everywhere on it? Okay. Oh, now it's a flying stage. Now it's Cuphead. For like, well, it was for like 2 seconds. Can I just stand by here forever? Am I supposed to be able... no. No, you can't. The developers are too smart for that. They're not that silly. You can't just stand under it because they'll eventually crush you. You can do it for a little while though. For a little bit. Nice. Can you stand up on him? Can you stand on here? No, because they thought of that too. Alright. Plays this guy. We haven't been him yet. Spam the grenades. Sorry. Those projectiles weirdly look familiar. I feel like I've seen them in like another game or something. Oh, I got hit by a straggler there, that's not great. Imagine you didn't have infinite continues on this game. Damn, bro. Get absolutely rinsed, didn't you? So you can do it if you just jump out of the way, effectively. The artwork is so crazy in this game, like, it's crazy how good this game looks. Here we are, lovely, I love it. It's been a bit of a quiet stream today. I think Rhino Rash is the only one here now. Well, the only one active in chat anyway. Nice. Are there 5 missions, I think? There's 5, isn't there? For each game. Mission 4, start. Let's go. This is random businessman. What's this guy doing here? This random kid. Okay. Tells this kid to go away. Oh, is that his grades or something for school or something? I don't know. Right, let's go. Go, go, go. Ahoy! Cow. This stage is inspired by Ghost in the Shell. I'm not surprised at all with the streets and the signs and everything. Remember that awful Ghost in the Shell movie with Scarlett Johansson? That completely missed the point of the anime. Gosh, that movie was horrible. I don't necessarily disagree with the casting of Scarlett Johansson. She looks like her. She kind of acts like her in the pictures in the anime, but that movie was kind of bad. I'm not one of these people that hate... Oh, I remember this again, WarioWare. You got Blunderbuss and he's Big Chungus. When you crouch, you sit down. I'm not one of these people that hates live action remakes or renditions of anime. I think they can work. I think people are really harsh with it. They're really brutal to live action remakes of anime for some reason. People really hate it. I don't hate it, but Ghost in the Shell is not great. Why did I jump out already? That was foolish. I keep forgetting that you can't touch the vehicles, by the way, because the vehicles cause you harm if you even touch them. Like, all right. Okay, I'll just jump over that guy. Screw it, why not? Grenades. I should use those grenades a bit more, I think. I didn't pick up the heavy machine gun. Whoops. I don't know, I thought vehicles hurt you if you touch them. I touched this vehicle, it didn't hurt me. Bit inconsistent, isn't it? You can stand near these. These are fine. But anything else, they're like, oh, you're going too far. Alright. Sweet Abraham, right? Oh my word! Here we go, look. I'm going to need grenades though. Sorry, bombs they're called in this game. They're not even called grenades, they're just called bombs. Let's just try each piece individually. I am very keen to know what this game's like on PC though. So like I say, I'll have a look at some point. Very, very keen to have a look. The only anime live action adaptation you thought was alright was oh, Battle Angel. Yeah, I like Battle Angel. I remember I went to the cinema to see the non-Netflix Death Note. Yeah, so let me it was a long time ago now, but I remember I had a massive rant about the Netflix Death Note. It upset me greatly because it's very, very terrible and I hate it a lot. The Netflix Death Note is very bad. And I have voiced that extensively for many years actually, because it sucks. It's trash. The thing about it is it completely misses the point of Death Note. Like, it completely misses the point of the anime. And it's not even Willem Dafoe could save it. I think he's the only good casting in the entire movie is Ryuk. He's good, but everything else just sucks, man. Oh, damn it, look. It's not just the bullet, it's the shell of it as well that hits you. Is that the boss? I could have saved a prisoner then. They could have at least given me one prisoner.
Mission complete.
Nice. Alright. So now, mission 5 is not the final mission, okay. I thought it was. Sure, whatever. But boom! Ow! The bomb just takes you out like mid-air. Like mid-jump, like. I'm just trying to like run through them, just like skip them up, you know. 'Cause it's weirdly fun to do so. Right. My word, man. Okay, I'm getting rinsed again now. Give me the heavy machine gun. Take out these damn helicopters, look. There we go. Days, like. Everything at once is just nuts. The helicopter and more helicopters level. They don't seem fun. They're not very fun to fight, these helicopters, to be honest. They're kind of annoying, actually. Kind of do my head in, if I'm being honest. These blooming helicopters, look. I know. Check for the everything. I keep forgetting. Oh, now they fire forward? Well, they still drop down, actually. Doesn't really matter who you play as. Everyone's the same in this game, I guess. Said go. I was going, look. Oh, she drops, like, stuff for you, like, items and stuff, doesn't she? Okay. Oh, I got a laser gun and died as soon as I had it. Like, how are there helicopters under this in here? Really thankful for auto fire. Yeah, like I said, I can't imagine playing this game without auto fire. Why would you do that? Why would you not have auto fire on? What psychopath plays this game without auto fire? What crazed madman would play it without auto fire? I've got it set to right trigger as well, like I say, I'm holding down the right trigger on the controller. This is way better. It's miles better, even. Yeah, there's a lot of helicopters in there. This level loves the helicopters, huh? Train coming, do I have to jump or what? Huh? You shoot it back? That's not possible. That's very funny though. Okay. So there's more tanks than that. Glad you can duck out under it. You say you're invincible, but you get it's good that you can stay put and melee the enemies. Cool, look at all these helicopters. I wish you could have the heavy machine gun forever. Because in fact the pea shooter in Cuphead is more like that actually, in terms of the rate of fire. Feels more like the machine gun in this game. I get absolutely rinsed. There's no auto fire on the arcade. Oh, that must be awful. That must be awful. There's no way that that's comfortable to play. That must be uncomfortable. It makes sense though, because whilst don't some arcades have like a turbo button though, don't they? For the NES, you could buy an NES Advantage controller, which had a turbo button, and you just hold down the turbo button, so you don't have to keep tapping it. Because, for example, there's the Silver Surfer game for the NES, which is actually pretty awesome, regardless of what EVGN said. The Silver Surfer game is awesome, but you have to keep tapping the button on that. But what you can do is you can get an NES Advantage controller and hold the turbo button down. And if you're using an emulator, I think you can just put like turbo mode on or whatever, so you can hold the button down. Having to keep tapping the button is just not a good idea at all. Thank goodness you can remap your buttons. Here it comes. Did you mean these train bits, by the way? Or did you mean a different bit? 'Cause this bit, I'm glad that you can fight back against it. Right, here we go. Got them grenades at it. Sorry, not grenades, they're bombs, sorry. Yeah, we got it, nice. Bet it spawns some more trains though, I bet it spawns more. Go all the way to this side of the screen to deal maximum damage, look. Doesn't repel them as much as I thought it would. We got some bombs though. Ah, nearly. That wasn't as good of an idea as I thought it was. I assume you mean those, when you say the train bits, I assume you mean those. The literal trains coming at you. I forgot that, hey, move it there. Wow, this got dark and horror-like out of nowhere. Look at the blood on the walls and that. It's got to turn the crank, haven't you? Oh, there you go. Why is this a horror game now? These weird mutants and blood everywhere. What's going on? It's Resident Evil. It's not Cuphead anymore, it's Resident Head. Again though, I love the variation and the weird creativity of it all. I love it. The train bits are now done, now the mutants. Yeah, it's the horror Resident Evil bit now. Alright. Let's have him. I ran straight into that like an idiot. I like the sound effects when they blow up. I don't think I've ever seen this level ever before. I've played these games, I've played all of the Metal Slug games before. I don't remember this level. Oh well. Oh well then. Curses. Oh no. Alright. Let's get him. Yeah, why is it now a horror game out of nowhere? That's really weird. I'm all for it though, I support it. I'm just running straight up into the tanks like an idiot. Stay back a bit, look. Again, though, I wish you could stand and aim, which you obviously can't do in this game. Right, proceed. Proceed. I say, proceed. Oh, is there a boss here, is there? Swamp monster, is there? And again, you can't deal damage to it till the game says you can. What's them laser ball things? I don't like them. What's going on there? What's that? What is going on? Excuse me. Crazy psycho disco balls of death and destruction. Man, you'd have to be like insanely good at this game to not die as much as I have, like crazy. You have to be very, very familiar with this game. It's a bit finicky to shoot downwards below you. You've got to jump, there's no other way of doing it. Apart from jumping and shooting down. How else are you supposed to aim downward? Excuse me. Forgive me. Kamui, oh my word, it's Kamui. Hello, good day. Welcome to you. It's been a little while. Welcome in. Hope you're watching this from your fancy laptop for the ultimate video game experience. Although you're probably watching it on your phone, which is equally as good. I'm getting absolutely rinsed because this game is quite hard. It is brutal, and I'm trying to play it like Cuphead, sort of. Because it is basically the same game from a gameplay standpoint. You shoot and you duck and jump about the place. Just like you do in Cuphead. Hooray, we did it. Yeah, this game is awesome. All of the Metal Slug games are beast. I like them a lot. Mission 5 complete. So we've finished Metal Slug 1. This is Metal Slug 2 that we're playing now. So it feels longer than the first one. Okay, there's 6 missions. I think these games are like an hour or so long, depending on what you're running with, but you just die instantly if you go in the water, really. Let's be this guy again, this guy with a huge mouth. This guy's mouth is huge. Right, it's like, what's his name? Gary Busey, yeah. It's like Gary Busey, isn't he? Try to be everything on screen. Look out, look. The last level is Slowdown City. Oh, am I gonna get like major like frame dips? Yeah, it's not even the emulator. It's the game itself. The game just has a heart attack. It can't even run itself. Whoa, look at the 3D bridge. That's cool. I mean, look at that. I like that. Ow. I don't like that though, dying. That's not very good, is it? Wowzers. Blimey, son. Look at that. Look at that. Duck. Been ill. Also phone at the moment, of course. Not a problem at all. A lot of people have been ill recently as well in my work. Loads of people have been off sick this week. I think there's something going round. It is quite cold still in the UK. Still cold. We're in March now. Well, we literally just started March today. We literally started March today. This bloke is laughing, but I'm going to shoot him right in the chest now. That's why you should wear a shirt. Whoa, into the belly of the whale? Dolphin? No, wasn't a dolphin, it was a whale, wasn't it? There certainly were no shark. Look at the idle animation there. I wish I could draw pixel art this well. I can't do it quite like this, but I wish I could. His name is Alan, that boss? Yeah, because we fought him before, right? That's the same guy. Well, surely Alan's dead now. He's got to be dead after that. He got eaten by a whale, didn't he? Right. Oh my word. Again, bullets and explosions all over the shop. Look at the frame rate drop. That's insane. At first I thought it was the emulator slowing down. It's just the game. The game itself slows down. It's crazy. He's still alive, really? Well, he's still alive from being eaten to death by Monstro the whale. I saw his bones come out as well. How is he still alive? What on earth are those weird alien things? I think they turn up in the later games as well, don't they? Those weird alien things. Oof, look at that. Crazy slowdown going on. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Kamui. I hope everything's well with you with work and everything as well. I hope you're not being stressed out too much or treated like rubbish, because no one likes that. I certainly very don't like that, being treated like rubbish in work. That ain't good at all. No sir. Keep respawning, keep coming back. We've got infinite respawns, which I'm very happy about because we can just keep going. Excuse me. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, hoi, hoi. Those weird spaghetti noodle alien things. Look at them go, look. Look at them. Look at the state of them, look. You're old enough to remember the killer whale was a fighter in Mugen? Man, I remember when I used to mess around with Mugen, the fight engine. I assume, just to clarify, that we're talking about the same thing. I'm talking about the fighting game engine, called Mugen, which you can put anything you want in. And I had Homer Simpson and Mario and all sorts of crazy stuff in there. So I assume you're referring to Mugen. Man, Mugen, that is old school. That is going way back. People made their own like custom versions of Mortal Kombat using that engine. It's weird because I remember saying before, it's technically not a game. It's a game engine technically, isn't it? Mugen. And people made their own like whatever they wanted, tournament fighters with it and what have you. And one of the characters someone made was L from Death Note, and he just insta-kills you by writing your name in the Death Note. He just defeats the opponent immediately. Like I say, Mugen, that is going back in time, that. Let me tell you. These aliens are really weird. They are very strange. They look like noodles. And they fire lots of projectiles. They're weirdly easier than the soldiers, though. There's just more of them, which is what makes them formidable, I suppose. Proceed. Oh, hoi hey. The Mars people became a staple enemy in the series. He was also a fighter in Neo Geo. Oh, amazing. I like that you can play as one as well. In work, it's just the attendees, but thankfully you can remove them from the premises for full justification. Oh yeah, of course, you have the right to do so. I wish I could do that. I can't really do that though. You're recovering nicely, just currently mute as your voice is temporarily nullified from being ill. Yeah, like I say, a lot of people have been ill and cold recently, which is never fun. It's never good, that. Never a fun time, that. I wish you could slide on this game. It feels like you should be able to slide. It'd be quite nice. You can't. Oh well. It is what it is, yo. Let's get him. Oh my word, what is going on? Look. I was just thinking, by the way, of some streams I did a while ago. Some of the longest streams I ever did was when Resident Evil 4, the remake, first came out. I streamed it like all day. Like it was like a 6-hour stream. That was crazy. I didn't even get that many viewers. I think because everyone was too busy playing it themselves, right? But I know what some people like to do when a new game comes out. Instead of buying it themselves, they like to watch someone else play it. Which I understand. I didn't get Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. I've watched people play it, but I haven't played it. Okay, that guy's laugh is amazing. That needs to be a sound alert. I love the fact that it escalates into an alien invasion, by the way. Can't remember which Metal Slug it was, but you always played as Clark, Dispute Reckoning. Oh, of course, yes. I think it was Metal Slug 3 that we'd played a while ago, yeah. There are allies in Metal Slug 6. I remember, yeah, I know, they help you at the end, don't they? Yeah, they help you fight the boss, don't they? I remember, yeah. I love this escalation into just an alien invasion now. It's weirdly nice storytelling without any words. It's really cool, isn't it? Chuck the... Have I got bombs? I have. Chuck them, chuck them. Yeah, so I'm getting absolutely rinsed, yeah. The state of it, man. Continue, yes please. Heavy machine gun. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have stood right under it. 6, 7, and double XP. I see. Must have been 6. I'm thinking of 6. I must be thinking of, yeah, yes. Metal Slug 6 because the collection's got all of them. It's got X and 5 and 6. It has. Oh, my days are getting absolutely demolished, mate. What's going on? Look. Maybe don't stand right underneath the UFO. That's a good start. Oh, he nearly had me then with his death ray. I've been playing Destroy All Humans a lot recently, and that reminds me of the death ray from Destroy All Humans. Ah, my word, look. It's okay, people. We've got this. Don't you fret. Well, this is the final boss of Metal Slug 2. We've got it. It's in the bag, the proverbial bag. Did we get him? Yes, that's the final boss. Oh, that's good. A decade gone by and still no Metal Slug 8. Do you know what I'm waiting for after a decade? I've recently got back into Kick-Ass, if you know Kick-Ass. The movie, they made the movies based on the comic books of Kick-Ass. It's been, what, oh, it's not over? The game's still going? Damn. It's been a decade, over a decade, and we still haven't had Kick-Ass 3. But apparently Matthew Vaughn, the director of Kingsman and Kick-Ass, he said that they want to make, he wants to make a reboot trilogy of Kick-Ass. What he wants to make based on the 3 comics. But it's just crazy that also are these soldiers on our side now? Yeah, they are on our side now. Yeah. You just reminded me to just say about a decade. I've waited over a decade for Kick-Ass 3, and it still hasn't happened. I've waited like 10, 15 years for it. You're waiting for Manhunt 3? I don't think it'll ever be a thing, only because of the way that we've changed as culturally. I don't know if it would ever happen. Although we do have, I know what people say about The Last of Us Part 2, but The Last of Us 2 is brutally we just like Manhunt. Very vicious, brutal violence in that game. So that's the closest thing we have to that, is The Last of Us Part 2, the gameplay, not the story of it. But I know people don't like the story of The Last of Us 2, and that's fine, but the actual gameplay is very brutal, if you will. Have we done it now, or is there more? That plane just flew right into that laser. I can't believe the soldiers actually help you. They've been trying to kill us for the past hour and a half. Also, it's been exactly 1 hour and a half I've been streaming, and I just finished the game. Assuming we finish the game. A new bully would be cool. Oh, a lot of people would love that. I know people have been asking for that for a very long time. That would be amazing. Hey. It's so weird that the soldiers team up with you at the end. They're trying to kill us for the past hour and a half. That was like remarkable timing. I streamed for an entire hour and a half, and I finished perfectly on the dot, completed the game. That's going to be the most remarkable timing ever. What I'll do, I'm kind of done for now, but what I will do is carry on. I'll just do the first level or so of Metal Slug 5, because 5 is my favourite one, and I love the music in it. So we finished 1 and 2. That's good. You can't skip the... Oh, you can speed it up? Oh, you can speed up the credits? I mean, that's something. I'm holding the button down to speed the credits up. Sorry to ignore all of the people that worked very hard to make this game. I apologize, but... Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'll do 1 or 2 levels of Metal Slug 5. And I'll leave it there then. I'll have to call it a night. I want to say massive thank you for everyone that's tuned in. I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you. It's good to see Kamui as well. Good stuff. Return to the main menu. Save the game, yeah. We are playing the PS2 version of this, by the way, the Japanese version. Because Metal Slug 5 and 6 are not on Steam. They're not on PC, so that's why I'm playing the emulator. I think Steam only has Metal Slug 1 to 4, I think. Yeah, Metal Slug 5 is probably my favorite one. It's pretty great. Pretty delicious stuff, if you will. Let's get on with it. Press the start button. I like that it looks like a movie, like a cinema or something, like a theatre. It's pretty airy. They could get away with using the same sprites. I love the music on this level. It's got metal riffs. Which you probably can't hear because I'm talking. Can you hear the riffs in the background? The metal riffs? Because they're pretty awesome, yo. I probably should have paid attention to the credits, to be fair, Rhino Rash. Probably lots of in-jokes that went over my tiny little head. If Metal Slug 5 was on PC, if it was on Steam, sorry, I'd get it on there. But I don't think it exists on Steam. Yes. Yeah, this tune is probably my favourite track in the entire series. It's called like Africa Metal or something like that, the tune. Because this level's in Africa, and it's got this metal, like dun 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 dun, like chugging drop C metal riff. Just how I like it. Greatest PS2 track you heard was Simpsons Hit and Run with Bart's music. So, interesting thing, Kamui, I streamed Simpsons Hit and Run twice, last week and the week before, and I got to Marge's levels. And a lot of people said they loved Bart's music. Unfortunately, I had to mute the music on the Simpsons Hit and Run because I would have got a copyright strike for the music because it's got the Simpsons soundtrack in it as well. And I didn't want to get a copyright strike on my channel, so I had to turn the music off, unfortunately. But yeah, everyone was saying, you can slide, so I just did it then. I knew you could slide, it wasn't a mad fever dream I had. Metal Slug 5 has unused content up the wazoo. To be fair, if you really think about it, a lot of games do. Loads and loads of games have got tons of content that was removed. And sometimes games restore cut content, or sometimes people make mods to restore cut content from games, which I quite like. Someone made a mod for GTA 3 that recreated some of the missions that were cut from the game. And so someone like restored them by remaking them, basically. Stay here a minute, stay a minute. Okay. Yeah, so I did all of Bart's levels in Simpsons Hit and Run. We did the bit with he's got his little rocket car thing, isn't he? And after him, you play as Lisa, and she's got a Malibu Stacy car. And I'm just like, these children know how to drive? They're like 10 years old, how do they know how to drive a car? What's going on there? I mean, Homer and Marge knowing how to drive, fair enough. They're fully grown adults. I love the big Chungus ability. It's my favorite. You get like a blunderbuss. Look how fast your rate of fire is. I got absolutely mullered then. You see that? Muller Light. Lick the lid of life. That's not Muller's logo, is it? They don't say lick the lid of... Who says lick the lid of life? I don't know what I'm talking about. Can you not crouch and shoot? You can't crouch and shoot on this game. The music just glitched to level 2. I think it actually did, yes. I actually think it did. It's not supposed to be this music yet, is it? Not yet. Oh well. The music still slaps either way. But yeah, the music on the first level, that metal riff is so awesome. Yeah, I thought you could. I think again, like I said, I thought you could slide on this game. It wasn't a crazed fever dream I had. I remember this boss. Those projectiles I always found super annoying. Oh, damn it! Look. Throw the grenades at him. Throw the grenades, Quasimodo. Ah. Here he comes, look out. Is it possible for a tank to do that? That's some pretty impressive mechanical engineering, that. Damn it, look. Getting absolutely Muller lighted again. Okay, nice. Good one. I got one, I actually saved a prisoner, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I actually saved someone. Alright, tell you what, we'll do one more level. We'll do this one now. And then I'll call it a night. Alright? Alright then. Just throw their spears at it because they don't understand it. New mask. Gets electrocuted. Detention deficit disorder in hit and run has early 2000s awesome vibes. You gotta love it. That early 2000s edge. It's good stuff. Why is the music so awesome in this game, by the way? If you can even hear it, I hope you can. The music goes hard in this game, it's awesome. Get the heavy machine gun. I can't reach now, mate. I think the sound, one of the reasons I love Metal Slug 5 the most is because of the soundtrack. That's one of the main reasons. It slaps, it's awesome. Try for the jump, the drop. Oh, I nearly fell off the edge then. Don't destroy the bridge, I need that. It's so satisfying to play, it's just really fun. It's just been a really fun stream, even though if it's been more of a quiet stream, it's just very fun to blast through it. Yeah, unfortunately, Kamui, it's a shame you'd missed my Simpsons Hit and Run streams, because I did part 1 and part 2. I got most of the way through the game. I didn't finish the game, but I got to Marge's levels, which is most of the way through the game, I think. These tanks can actually take a lot of damage. I mean, they are tanks, which is hardly surprising. The final boss who went unused. It's weird. It's probably loads of, like I say, there's lots of cut content in games. That kind of stuff fascinates me as well. I remember this level. I remember this bit very well. I think I always found this bit weirdly quite hard. There's this stuff coming at you when the lift goes up. There's loads of stuff coming at you. I slid forward by accident. Yeah, I knew you could slide on this game. I'm not a crazy. I'm not crazy. You think this is something? You think this is bad? This chicanery. I've got a shotgun. This is the bit with the lift going down, yeah. And the things in the background are a nightmare. Absolute frogging nightmare, mate. Not a problem at all. I completely understand if you've got work or whatever. It's just like, I know you would have liked it, that's all. No, not a problem at all. Sometimes I can't always tune into my friend's stream if I'm in work or whatever. My friend Fridge streams, and I can't always be there if I'm working. So it's all good. No sweat at all. No problem at all. Absolutely no problem. Don't you worry about that. Good sir. Throw some grenades quickly. I haven't got any. Never mind. Just shoot them quickly. Shoot them all. Be quick about it, boy. There's a loading screen in the middle of this high octane action sequence. The music on this part was recycled to the airport stage in King of Fighters. Really? I did not know that. I got a random thing for you, which is very, very niche knowledge. There's two pieces. I'm going to pause it so I can concentrate on what I'm saying in a minute. There's two pieces of music in The Hateful Eight, the Quentin Tarantino movie, The Hateful Eight. There's two tracks in that film that were cut from The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. There's two unused tracks that were cut from The Thing are in The Hateful Eight. And I think that's amazing that they actually were able to be used in the movie, because Tarantino said, yeah, I want to use that cut content in my movie, and he makes it work really well. The spider robots in every sci-fi anime, I know, right? This game is very anime, isn't it? I mean, it is already by the out-of-game artwork anyway, but this game is very anime. It's very wacky and over the top craziness. Every 90s sci-fi anime ever. Oh my word. This game loves to stutter, doesn't it? It actually can get you killed when it stutters like that. Giddy aunt. Let's be we gotta go back? Okay. Let's go back then. Yeah, like I say, enjoy this while it lasts, folks, because this is the last level I'm doing tonight. And then I'm gonna relax. I can chat to you on Discord if anyone wants to chat on Discord. Do feel free to message me. Please do so. I openly encourage you to do so. But this will be the final level, because that's enough for tonight. I've really enjoyed it. This game is beast. I've always loved Metal Slug. I've always loved Alien Hominid as well. I've always loved Contra. You could post the two songs on Discord for comparison. So Rhino Rash, you definitely do post those. I'm also going to post some music in the Discord that I was talking about just now. I'm going to post that as well. And I'd also like to post and send to Kamui as well the tracks from this as well. I will send you that in a message, Kamui, and on the Discord I will post some music that I was talking about. That was cut from The Thing and reused in The Hateful Eight, which blows my mind on so many levels. Metal Gear Solid is already anime, like Metal Gear Solid is very anime. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Jump in the plane, because Metal Gear Solid is so absurd and over the top. Look, it's Cuphead. It's Hildeberg. I remember this level. Yeah, it's just so many of the characters and stuff in Metal Slug are just like, in Metal Gear Solid, sorry, it's just so very anime inspired, you can tell. Did you know as well, by the way, that Dark Souls was inspired by the anime called Berserk? You probably knew that, that's common knowledge. But yeah, Dark Souls is heavily inspired by Berserk. But I think, yeah, Metal Gear Solid, especially Metal Gear Solid 5 for me, or 4 and 5, are very anime. How are you supposed to dodge all them bullets? That's crazy. Metal Gear Solid 5 goes full anime. Phantom Pain, it's like this absurd, crazy stuff going on in that game. Absurd. My health is nearly gone, by the way. Whoa. You see those stutters when the game locks up for a second? They can genuinely get you killed. That's really unfair. It's a good thing we got free play on. Wowzers. You get a jetpack, don't you, if I remember? Yeah, there you go. So awesome. This game is so awesome. Like, this is why Metal Slug 5 is my favourite one. Awesome stuff going on, plus the music goes hard. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna end it there, unfortunately. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So we completed all of Metal Slug 1 and 2, and we did the first 2 levels of 5, and I am gonna leave it there. But I really appreciate every single one of you. This has been fun. This game is awesome. I might just play it again at some point or just use it as B-roll in some way. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you very much, everyone, for having a look and having a chat with me. It's good to see Kamui back as well. I'll chat to you guys in a bit. I'll be on the Discord and I'll message Kamui as well. And Rhino Rash, I'll show you some stuff as well. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been Metal Slug Anthology. I've been Bread, and I am out.